I would like to say a few words for our today's chief guest. आपके सामने बैठे ज़फ़र मसूद साहब, 2 डेकेड से ज़्यादा मेरे इनसे वाक़फ़ियत है इन डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज़ में। लेकिन अगर आपको याद हो PIA फ़्लाइट 8303 20 मई 2020 सीट नंबर 1C, ये फ़्लाइट लाहौर से कराची जा रही थी। वो प्लेन कराची में क्रैश कर गया, याद आया? 2 सर्वाइवर थे इसमें, उसमें से आज आपके चीफ गेस्ट एक सर्वाइवर है। ये एक मिरेकल है। अल्लाह ताला हमेशा अपनी एग्जिस्टेंस का एम्पिरिकल एविडेंस छोड़ता है दुनिया में, क्योंकि हमारे माशरे में आपको लोग मिलेंगे जो कहते हैं नाउज़ुबिल्लाह, अल्लाह नाम की कोई चीज़ नहीं है, हम मेहनत करते हैं, हम ऊपर जाते हैं। तो अल्लाह कहता है कि ऐसी चीज़ नहीं है, मैं एग्जिस्ट करता हूँ। ही इज़ वन ऑफ द एम्पिरिकल एविडेंस ऑफ गॉड, एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ गॉड। शायद अल्लाह ने इनसे कोई और भी कोई ख़ास काम लेना है जिसके लिए इनको एक नई ज़िंदगी अता की। फिर सिर्फ 2 सर्वाइवर थे, उसमें से एक है। बड़ा रेयर होता है कि कोई प्लेन क्रैश में कोई बच जाए, तो बचते हैं वो अल्लाह ताला जिसको बचाता है। शायद उससे कोई काम लेना चाहता होगा। आज काम ले रहा है कि बैंक ऑफ पंजाब को इन्होंने कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँचाया। आज बड़ा एक वाइब्रेंट सा बैंक बन गया है इनके लीडरशिप में। आगे भी अल्लाह ताला हो सकता है कि इनके लिए कोई जगह तलाश करके रखा है जहाँ उनसे काम लेना चाहता है, इसीलिए उसको दुनिया से इतनी जल्दी नहीं लेकर गए। तो आज मैंने ये सोचा था कि जब इनको बुलाऊंगा तो आप सबके साथ शेयर भी करूंगा कि देखें अल्लाह नाम की भी कोई चीज़ है, कुदरत भी कोई चीज़ है। आप बहुत कुछ करते हैं लेकिन मुकाम फिर अल्लाह ताला ही आपको देता है। तो हमेशा रुजू क्या करें अल्लाह से आगे बढ़ने के लिए भी। तो ज़फ़र मसूद साहब अल्लाह की एग्जिस्टेंस का एक एम्पिरिकल एविडेंस है। मैं कहता हूँ, मैं इस दुआ के साथ कि may Allah guide you in your future endeavor and may you reach new heights. And I express my deep gratitude to the Honorable Chief Guest and all distinguished guests here for gracing this occasion. आपके आने से ही इस तकरीब की रौनक हुई है। Thank you very much, sir.
डॉक्टर साहब कह रहे थे कि मुझे किसी मकसद के लिए अल्लाह ताला ने बचाया है, तो बहुत मज़ेदार कमेंट आया था। ये मुझे लग रहा है ये वाला लड़का है, ये जो तीसरी रो में बैठा हुआ है दूसरा, इसने कहा कि जी वो डिग्रियां देने के लिए बचाया। तो दैट पुट मी ऑन द बैक फुट इन एनी केस के सबको डिग्रियां आप देनी पड़ेंगी। उसमें पता नहीं कौन सा है जिसने कमेंट पास किया, बट कमेंट बिल्कुल ठीक था। दूसरा जो एक बहुत ही ज़्यादा खुशी आज मुझे हुई है वो ये देख के कि डॉक्टर साहब ने मुझसे नंबर शेयर किया। 57% ऑफ द ग्रेजुएट्स टुडे आर गर्ल्स। एंड जो मेरी थोड़ी बहुत इंटरेक्शन हुई लड़कियों के साथ आज, उसमें मुझे ये अंदाज़ा हुआ कि द क्लैरिटी ऑफ थॉट इज़ वेरी मच देयर। दे नो व्हाट दे वांट, दे वांट टू परस्यू देयर करियर, एंड विच इज़ अ ग्रेट न्यूज़ फॉर अस एज अ नेशन, एज अ कंट्री। बिकॉज हमारी एक बहुत बड़ा डायलेमा ये है कि हमारी विमेन आर नॉट इन द मेन स्ट्रीम of economic activity which they require to be। 50% आपकी contribution है, और मुझे ये सेरा जो है ये डॉक्टर साहब पे और इनकी फैकल्टी पे जाता है कि इन्होंने इतना मोटिवेट किया तमाम लड़कियों को कि वो और अपना करियर को आगे परस्यू करें। सो मेरी तरफ से उन सबको ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट एंड इंशाल्लाह यू विल डू वेरी वेल। अच्छा, बिफोर मेरी एक रिटन स्पीच है जिसमें काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ें हैं, कुछ लर्निंग्स हैं जो मैं आप लोगों से शेयर करूँगा, मगर उससे पहले मैंने दो चीज़ें अभी और पिक की डॉक्टर साहब की जो आप लोगों से स्पीच थी उसमें। एक उसमें जो बड़ी इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ है वो ये कि डॉक्टर साहब ने फरमाया, एक जो डॉक्टर साहब आपने फरमाया जो दो किताबें आ रही हैं वो हाइब्रिड वॉर और यूक्रेन रशिया, दिस इज़ द रियल वर्क दैट institutions need to do. हम अपने ताई at Bank of Punjab also wants to promote the knowledge economy and यहाँ बैठे हुए आपके पुराने वाइस चांसलर हैं, he knows हमने उस मामले में भी और आगे भी करेंगे इंशाअल्लाह कि हम उसमें इस पे मेरा जो रशिया यूक्रेन के ऊपर जो न्यू वर्ल्ड ऑर्डर आपने क्वेश्चन मार्क डाला है मैंने उसको कंक्लूड कर दिया था। मैंने मेरा एक आर्टिकल आया उसमें मैंने उसको कहा है कि दिस इज़ द फर्स्ट economic world war that has been started. But nevertheless, we look forward to these two publications. And Dr. Sahab, I would like to offer that our research team and our economics team, economists की team है हमारी अपनी, वो they'll be very pleased to work with you and your students to see how we can contribute to this just cause. Another thing which I picked up and was very comforting for me and very encouraging was the fact that आपने community service को compulsory किया हुआ है. Again, a great move really. यहाँ पर भी डॉक्टर साहब मैं ये आपको ऑफ़र करना चाहूँगा कि हमारे यहाँ बैंक ऑफ पंजाब में हमने एक BOP मददगार के प्रोग्राम नाम से प्रोग्राम शुरू किया है फॉर जिसमें हमने पहला जो एक इनिशिएटिव लिया है वो ये कि जो घरों जो ये लो कॉस्ट हाउसिंग की बिल्कुल लो कॉस्ट हाउसिंग को प्रमोट करने के लिए एंड दीज आर क्लाइमेट फ्रेंडली हाउसेस उनको प्रमोट करने के लिए हम लोगों ने एक एक्टिविटी शुरू की है जिसमें ना सिर्फ हम पैसे दे रहे हैं बल्कि हम अपने हमारे एम्प्लॉयज़ जिनको छुट्टी दे रहे हैं और कह रहे हैं कि तुम जाके पार्टिसिपेट करो इन दीज एक्टिविटीज़ और स्किल खुद भी सीखो और दूसरों को भी सिखाओ। तो वी विल बी वेरी हैप्पी टू टॉक टू यू डॉक्टर साहब और आपके जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं विल बी हैप्पी टू वर्क विद देम। उनको आप लोगों को लेके चलेंगे इन द फील्ड्स और वहाँ पर आप भी हमारे साथ मिलके उस पर काम करें। हमने अभी सिंध में इंटीरियर सिंध में और साउथ पंजाब में उसके ऊपर काम किया। डॉक्टर साहब मेरे उस्ताद हैं, जिस तरह आप सबके उस्ताद हैं उस तरह ये मेरे भी उस्ताद हैं। बहुत उनसे सीखा है और बहुत उनसे सीख रहे हैं एज वी गो अलॉन्ग। और जो सबसे खूबसूरत बात डॉक्टर साहब की थी वो ये कि डॉक्टर साहब जो है वो हमेशा डिसेंट को बहुत पसंद करते हैं। मुझसे जो है ना हमेशा उनका एक आर्गूमेंट चलता रहता था किसी भी चीज़ के ऊपर। तो देयर इज़ अ डिबेट, ही इनकरेजेस डिबेट एंड मैं आज इस तकरीब के तवस्सुत से डॉक्टर साहब आपका शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ फॉर ऑल योर education and enlightenment for myself personally. I'll start out with formally thanking Dr. Ashfaq Hasan Khan, Principal, School of Social Sciences and Humanities, NUST, for giving me this opportunity to be the chief guest of this August event, and I really mean it. It's my distinct pleasure to be here amongst you all as part of this day of history in your lives. I would extend my heartiest congratulations to this classes of graduates, and I want to extend my sincerest appreciation to all those that made this possible, from parents and grandparents to the professors, teachers, deans, RAs and TAs, down to janitorial and mess staff of your alma mater. It has all been a collective effort indeed. More often than not, lessons come disguised in the shape of roadblocks or temporary diversions from our goals or even full-blown crisis. My speech today is actually broken in two parts. One are the generic learnings that I picked up over a period of time in my career, in my life. And then I'll later on talk about my specific learnings as an air crash survivor. I think those are some things which may at the end do some good for you all. There are lessons from the university of this world. You must always be open to the learnings that these lessons will bring your way. Take it as an opportunity rather than as a threat. It's about being able to navigate your life with eagerness and openness to self-improvement that is going to help you evolve into the best version of yourself. The purpose of higher education is to become more evolved human being and to move to the next level of compassion, capability, empathy, and growth. The audience before me of bright young minds have been enriched in countless ways. The only way to make use of this embellishment that has been afforded to you is to spread it and to share this abundance with the rest of the world, to make this world a better place in whatever way you can. And this is to my mind, is the biggest success in life. You are entering into a phase of life where certain things need to be put in context for you. And I think success is that aspect that I would like to talk to you about. Success has often been defined oversimplistically as being related to money. Money is nice. I will not argue against that. However, having a lot of money is not necessarily what makes you successful. Success comes from your ability to harness your passions and to honor your calling, whatever it may be. Success comes from finding meaning in your work, meaningfulness in what brings richness to life, and surely not money. Success is when you believe you are successful and those around you that you love and cherish believe you are successful. Success is when you have embarked on your journey of self-improvement, where each day you are better than what you were yesterday. Success is honoring your parents and the people that got you to this point. Success is keeping your eyes on your goal while not forgetting where you started from. The meaning of success is service. If you are in pain, ease someone else's pain. When you find yourself in a mess, help someone else get out of theirs. If you want to elevate yourself, lift up others. Service to our fellow human beings is another vital measure of success. Nobody has ever had a smooth, seamless journey. Trust me, I'm telling you from my experience. We all have had setbacks where things did not go our way. We have all come face to face with failure. Failure and success are a matter of perspective and really are two sides of a coin. We shall take them in that stride only. Since we are standing in the congregation of School of Humanities and Social Sciences, I would like to take this opportunity to share my ideas of role of humanities and social sciences in this world. Humanity is currently surrounded by all sides of numerous urgent challenges. The solution to these challenges often depend on the marriage of advanced technological and scientific breakthroughs and a deep understanding of the world's political, cultural, and economic complexities. Lopsided expertise, focusing on just the austerity of technical know-how, or just the abstractions of the humanities will no longer serve in isolation. What is required is the hybridization of the two domains. It is high time now that the study of humanities, art, and social sciences come to be viewed as essential for the engineers, scientists, scholars, and all citizens in general. मैं ये कहने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि अब उन लोगों को आके आपके पास पढ़ना पड़ेगा, आप लोगों को जाके उधर नहीं पढ़ना पड़ेगा. This is important. The challenges that define our age are decidedly human in nature and scale. From the outbreak of diseases to poverty to climate change are issues required engineering and scientific expertise, but are at the same time embedded in broader human realities, from cultural traditions and norms to political tensions and more. A nuanced understanding of human complexities, therefore, is essential to comprehend political, cultural, social, and economic realities that shape our world, such that we are able to innovate and address the challenges at hand using creativity that is cultivated by studying humanities, arts, and social sciences. That's what I meant when I said that they have to come and study here. Historically, the two disciplines of economic thought and literary discourse have been directly intertwined and proportionate. In fact, I have a whole thesis, and if you go to my website, zafarmasud.com, you'll see some material on that one, is literature and economy. I think these are bosom buddies. You can't separate the two. In fact, if anything, this is required to make a change and get to the next level, because doing the same thing, same way again and again, won't take you anywhere. The assertion today is that the economic discourse is and has always been rooted in the thoughts of great literary authors. Their far-reaching contributions still continue to shape current economic decision-making. And I can quote many examples, starting from the French Revolution to the Russian Revolution to the Industrial Revolution of UK. There is always a literature behind it. And we can look at, closer to home also. आप देख लीजिए कि किस तरह हमारे लिटरेचर ने एक रोल प्ले किया in 1857 and then subsequently in 1947 as well. Allama Iqbal, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. These are all examples that we need to learn from. Literature, the study of arts and humanities, provide a fresh perspective to economists' questions by highlighting the socio-cultural context within which the public and the economy operates. Well-rounded professionals with backgrounds in the disciplines of humanities, particularly literature and art, grant new perspectives to businesses and their modus operandi. Rather than adopting a purely theoretical stance, policies should instead be aligned with the experiences of the people they intend to serve. The way policy frameworks will be tempered by fine understanding of human behavior, and to this end, nothing is more valuable than the study of humanities, with which you all are garnished in this day, mashallah. I would say you are privileged, one who have been better minds and thought process to look at the world with a different lens, which is the biggest skill in this most comparative world. Congratulations once again. Since you are entering into a new phase in your lives, I would like to leave you with 10 musings which are based on my one-of-its-kind and life-changing experience as an air crash survivor. These are covered in detail in my upcoming publication, Least Breath, but I will share these learnings with you briefly here. Number one, rituals are not necessarily the be-all and the end all. These could be any act that God likes and endorses, which may or may not be rituals. Look and search for that act and then stick to it. Number 2, you must have clarity on how you wish to shape your life, and more so, how you want people to remember you. You must set your priorities in light of this clarity. Number 3, on the individual level, ये बड़ा ज़रूरी है. On number 3, on the individual level, there is goodness in people. Trust in that goodness and trust people. You may get tripped at times with that trusting nature of yours, but take it as learnings to make you a better and wiser human being. Arrogance is the greatest evil. We must all make it a point to address it, to kill it whenever it rears its head. जिस तरह आपको डॉक्टर साहब ने बताया that in that plane crash, we lost almost 100 people, innocent lives. That only happened because of the arrogance of few people on the helm of affairs. And in this group, I see a lot of people going in those important positions. I'm very sure of that. Some people talked about going into public service, civil service. Some people talked about media. These are all very important and responsible jobs, and I just want to tell you, never become arrogant, because that is something where your growth will stop and you start taking decisions which will hurt other people, perhaps not you directly. My 5th learning, be honest. अच्छा, ये कहना बड़ा आसान है, करना बड़ा मुश्किल है. और अगर आप किस तरह ये सीख लेना, तो trust me, you will be a very good human being. Be honest and sincere to yourself and to the people around you. Do and say the right thing, even if it goes against the norm, even if it contradicts your interest. I know it's easier said than done, but that's what makes you boys to men, as they say it. No offense meant to 57% of the population here. But it's ये एक मुहावरा था जिसको मैंने आप लोगों पे भी applicable है. Clear all your dues and keep everything up to date. Do not keep others' rights and payments overdue on your account, even for a minute. But it's not only the monetary dues that I'm referring here. These are the emotional dues which are more important and critical than our monetary ones. Don't wait, as the time may not give you a second chance. Do not discount the existence of miracles, जैसे डॉक्टर साहब ने बात की. And yet, do not rely on external interventions to improve your conditions. Hard work with sincerity and in focused fashion towards your aims and goals, and things will fall in place, albeit with little drag. Willpower and perseverance can move mountains, and I really mean it. Be a fighter. Never give up until the end. Identifying the end and when to give up is an art. Try and identify that art. Nothing is worth more than acquiring this art. Even after major events which are God-sent, even in the face of adversity and unlikely odds, you must still take bold decisions in life to establish your own personality and regain your own mental strength. Never shy away from bold decisions. Last but not the least, and perhaps the most important to my mind, is communication. Always ensure that you communicate in a most effective and efficient manner at the time when it's required to be done. Sharing my thoughts with you today is also part of communication and is to help you become a good human being in this world. In a nutshell, I would say that try and be honest to yourself, honest to others, honest about everything and anything that you do, including your work and passion. अच्छा, ये बड़ा ज़रूरी, बहुत ज़रूरी पॉइंट है क्योंकि मैं बहुत firmly believe करता हूँ. Draw a line and decide on your own value system. What principles you would never like to compromise on, and then stick to them whatever the cost may be. Just to reiterate, it's not important if you are successful in the eyes of others. What's important is that you are successful in your own eyes and the eyes of the people matter in your life. It is all about empathy and making relationships and leaving impact on people and communities around you, no matter how big or small. ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आपने प्राइम मिनिस्टर बन के इम्पैक्ट लेके आना है. आप अपनी ज़िंदगी में अपने अराउंड हर स्टेप के ऊपर एक डिसीजन ले सकते हैं which make difference in other people's life. So just take those small steps, baby steps. This is also an art of making connections, which is absolutely important to leave a true legacy behind. In the same vein, populate yourself with people different than you. Seek out people, thoughts and opinions that are different from ours. जिस तरह मैं डॉक्टर साहब की एग्जाम्पल कोट कर रहा था आपसे पहले. I found this to be helpful in cultivating empathy and keeping an open mind. It helps you to get out of your own echo chamber. Do not disregard opposing viewpoints. It is like what Aristotle said, it is the mark of an educated mind to entertain an idea without accepting it. Engage, care, and be passionate. May you all find your highest selves and your success through service to humanity. Wish you all the very best in your future.